Hello, 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 all you beautiful souls out there. I'm Terry Lee, pure visionary, psychic medium, and I am over the moon to be able to be with you all today. You know, this is very special to me, and it's so important to me to show up and be in place, even on some days. And we're going to talk about this. Kind of had an amazing morning, really, and it was a delightful morning that showed me somewhat of a wink from God. How y'all doing out there? It is true that I woke up with the oddest feeling this morning, like my shoes were all on the wrong feet. I felt a little bit anxious, uncomfortable. I felt, just some odd energy that I was like, what is this? So I just get up and try to, get moving on with my day, get my husband out the door and take care of my dogs. And, you know, I still just had this, I don't know how to describe it. It was just an odd energy. Now, there are a lot of, so there's a lot of solar activity right now. We just had a G5 G4 solar storm, and so there's a lot of energy in the air, and most certainly in our world right now, it is absolutely a tornado of energy. All the messages and things that are coming across, all the things that are happening, it's mind blowing. I mean, I'm no spring chicken, you know. I've never seen anything like this. So I think that all of it could have been a part of it. So, you know, um, what do you do? What do you do when you start to feel a little off? Well, I have certain things I turn to, like meditation, prayer, but for some reason, everything was just kind of off today. And my guides came to me and said, listen, you've got a piece inside of you that you came to this planet with. It's in you right now. No matter what surrounds you, no matter what you're going through, you have got this creator given light inside of you that is pure, still peace. And this peace is actually not disturbed by how you feel, what you're going through, what the world's going through. This peace remains. Oh, I just love that. It made me feel so happy. And happiness is the start of the reset, they were saying. Just take a reset. So I did. So this reset, though, wasn't like, striving for uber spirituality or stepping into another dimension or viewing, my past lives and trying to correct those. It wasn't anything like that. You know what it ended up being? Music. Music has always been a, um, a conveyor of emotion and message to me. And, regardless of the fact that it's fun. So, yeah. So I got out my nice little playlist here and happened to tune into one. And the first song was I'll Take You There by the Staple Singers. Now, I'm sure a lot of you out there know that song. Let me know if you know that song. I can't sing it because I'd get tapped by YouTube. But I can talk about it. And just that groove, just that feeling, just brought a sense of that peace to me that I didn't need to think or worry or feel or anything. Just groove to that incredible bass and those amazing women singing. Then the next one on my playlist was Let Love Rule by Lenny Kravitz. Oh, yeah. That's a powerful message, too. And that really tapped into that peaceful part of me, right? And then I won't tell you the whole playlist. I won't gonna bore you with all of this, but the next song on my playlist was Rock Steady by Aretha Franklin. Yeah. You know, I was grooving to that. And before I knew it, I just felt the innocence and peace and beauty and love for myself and for the whole planet and all that we're going through. But it was a peaceful thing. It wasn't something I had to work up or, you know, you know, fire up or strive for. It was there, just as the guides told me. And that is the message, my dear ones. As I always say at the beginning of the show, I ask the guides, what's the message? That was the other thing, was I didn't have a message. Boom, they gave it to me. And it was literally a few hours ago. But once it hit, once it set with me, I was like, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And it put me on the right path. And here I am with this beautiful message they gave me to share with you. And I get to spend time with all my favorite peeps out here in the chat. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what's going on out here. Stephanie Checo. Hi. Seashells. Hello. Butterfly kisses. Always a great joy to see you. Amanda Carroll. Danny G. Hi, Danny. Rossi. She's saying hello to everyone. Garnet. Hey. How you doing, Garnet? Always great to see you. Rossi, I do have your question. Seashells, I do have your question. Hypnicity, my girl. Wonderful to have you with us as well. T. Lynn. Oh, T. Lynn has something to say too. She said, Odd is right. Woke up feeling spirit is waiting on me. Wow, that's interesting. Feel free to give us further explanation of that. But yeah, that seems to be in the air right now. And we got to groove. We got to roll. We got to just try to find that peace, try to find that steadiness that's inside of us. All right. And okay. Oh, yeah. T. Lynn says spiritual jukebox classics. That's right. That's right. They sure did the trick for me. It was amazing. Oh, oh. And Stephanie wants to share one of the songs that makes me cry is If I Had Words. Oh, absolutely. A beautiful song indeed. Perfect. Hi, Lori Hunsinger. Nice to see you. All right. Oh, I like that. The visionary community. Ooh, Lori, can I steal that, girl? Really, seriously. The visionary community. Oh, yes. Thank you. I am grateful for that. Thank you very much. That's perfect. Okay. Okay. Hypnicity. My song of the day was the Eagles, The Last Resort. Oh, I need to hear some uplifting messages. Thank you. Well, you know what? That's what we're all here for. And we're going to share with each other. And many of the messages that we get are for all of us, right? So glad you're here today, Hypnicity. Beautiful. Okay. All right. And Tea Garden Chicken. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in the chat. Joy and peace to all, and joy and peace to you. Thanks for joining us. All right. Oh, Garnet. If music be the food of love, play on William Shakespeare. I love that. Okay. Hypnicity wants a message from her guides. Got that. Okay. And of course, we just had the full moon eclipse she mentions, and that is true. There is a lot going on cosmically, consciously, in our world, in our politics, probably in our family, in our neighborhood. It's happening right now. Okay. And I'm going to go down here. I was hearing the hook from You Sexy Thing. I believe in miracles. That's right, Rossi. Hey, that's a great song. And it does change your mood immediately, doesn't it? Okay. All right. And Brandon, I have your question. Thank you for joining us today. Okay. All right. And T-Lynn. Okay. Going down. And okay. Amanda Carroll says, I've been listening to 600 hertz with forest sounds and music. but I want to hear I'll Take You There. I wish I could play it for you. Everybody fire it up after the show and just groove to it. It certainly blessed me today. Okay, everybody. I'm going to go and put a banner up for those of you who are new here. I will be taking questions from the chat today. Please use all caps and emojis so I can see you. Now, what will I be taking questions about? Well, I'll be taking questions about mysterious happenings. I'll be taking questions about souls on the other side. And you can ask them if they're willing to step up and come through today. I'll be taking questions about past lives. I'll be taking questions about animal totems. I'll be taking questions about energies. I'll be taking questions about messages from your guides for you today. We have this opportunity to gather together from all over the world and be together and share this joyous, happy, peaceful spirit that we have inside, and know that we signed up. We signed up to come here. I'm going to do a special presentation for the Wisdom Circle, and I'm sorry I don't have the date of it right now. It's the first Monday of October, and the guides have directed me to give a presentation on the spiritual and healing powers of laughter. And I was so tickled, and I'll tell the story some other time, how the guides gave me that message. And I'm working on that presentation right now, and it's really going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is one of my favorites too, Garnet. Inarticulate speech of the heart. Van Morrison. Oh, Van Morrison had such a vibe, no? Yeah. Okay. All right. What a lovely day, 90. Thank you for joining us. And yes, I have your question. All right. So, Amy, I've got yours. Okay. So, let's all just take a deep breath and we'll talk about how we're going to do this today. I'll ask, I had these questions start on another board on my screen, and I'll ask if you're present. You may have signed up with the question, but had to go let your dog out or answer the door or get something to eat. So I'm going to ask if you're present, and all you have to do is pop into the live chat and say, yes, I'm here. Okay. I'm also going to ask while I'm reading for you, I would really appreciate you popping into the chat and offering your validations. Validations would be like, yes, that's it. No, that's off base. Or, yes, this is the soul I've been asking about. That sounds like that soul. Or no, you're full of it, lady, whatever. We sometimes need that validation to go forward and know that we're on the right path. And so that really is very helpful. And if you would do that, I'd appreciate it. You don't have to tell me a lot of information. Yes or no or right on is enough. Thank you. So also, I am going to kind of mix up the questions a little bit so they're not necessarily in order. And I do that to keep the questions mixed up, the type of questions mixed up a little bit so that it makes the show a little more interesting. And that's not anything. I'm not skipping anyone, and I'm not choosing to answer your question. It's just kind of how I'm led. And I know always before the show, I have a dedication to be the vessel, to be the conduit of the energy of the creator, and that those who are meant to get the message today will receive it. And it may not always be the person who's asking the question. You know, the creator works with all of us, and we are all one, and we're all vibrating as one. Okay, here we go. I'm diving in. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to start with. Okay. Okay. T. Lynn, I'm curious about this one. Oh, sorry. I'll take this banner down. Um, you made a comment and you said, waiting for me to do or say something. So many thoughts and questions around spirit and recent experiences. You want to pop a little more information into the live chat for me on that because I'm being led to read for you right now. So, if you are here, T Lynn, if you're still here, um, kind of sounds like I saw you pop in earlier, like you were one of the first people in the chat, and you said that you saw uh, the show coming up, and you got a notification, and you came in. Okay, so she's here. So I kind of have this funny feeling like you're led to be here at this moment in time. So what are your thoughts and questions around spirit and recent experiences? Maybe mention your experiences and maybe a question or two that you might have about them. Oh, I'm looking out my window right now. My little chickadee is taking a bath in the bird bath. Ah, enjoying the day. Okay, give me a little more information. And yes, hi, Maria's perfect health. Okay. Oh, and Garnet, I have your question as well. Okay, T-Lin, throw me a bone here. I just need a little more information about your recent experiences or the specific questions you would have. And I'm going to kind of start tuning in. Mm. Mm. All right, okay. So you had a couple of mediumship slash Akashic. I'll learn how to talk, I'm sure, sometime during the show. Akashic experiences, trying to make sense of them. Can you describe those a little bit? I'll start to tune in. Okay. Um, I'm feeling like if maybe you don't want to tell us what type of experiences they were or a little bit more about them. Hmm. Yeah. I'm feeling like your energy is very inquisitive right now. And am I wrong in feeling like maybe there's a bit of unsettling information that you got or information that you don't know quite how to sort through without having to tell us all what it is? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So you're asking about the little boy lost in the past life. Okay. And are you, oh, wait, I missed something, didn't I? Oh, okay. Why, T-Lin says, why just snippets of past lives? Not a lot of info, but why? The newest guide is a Native American shaman, was married to in the past. How fascinating. Why do we just get snippets? Oh, yeah. I can totally relate to that. You know, and it's interesting too when I'm doing readings for people. Sometimes, it's sometimes oddly enough, it'll come in like a movie and it's clear as a bell. And then other times it's shadowy. And other times it's ethereal. We don't get to pick. The experiences I had reading a past life that was like a movie will never leave me for the rest of my life. It was so amazing. Why did it come in like that? I don't know. Maybe it was meant to be something I learned from that reception that I got. So, it's like not enough info from this life, but info on this isn't enough to do anything with. Okay. Sometimes you have to let things sit. You have to let things sit and sizzle. This is great for all of us. When you start to have that, that little gnawing thing inside that has something to do with spirituality or questions that you may have, that's part of just trusting your guides to reveal to you at the right place and time what these questions are and how they are meant to be answered to you. The other thing is, if you specifically state your question to your guides, they will answer you. They will show you, and it may be something physical that you might see. It may be something that you feel in your soul. It might be something that a knowing that just comes to you from out of the blue. It might be something that someone says to you. I could go on for an hour here, but but this is a great question to start with, Delin, and I'm so happy that you asked this because this is something all of us wonder about at times. Okay. Okay. So she's asking the shaman would make noises until I learned he was doing it. Now he's not so loud and bold. What does he want me to know? Okay. I'm going to try to tune into this specific situation. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually hearing in my clear audience that um, this shaman is there to teach you about the energies that are swirling around you, the energies that are available to you, the I'm feeling it, but I can't get the word. Um, the doors that surround you for exploration, for exhilaration, for revelation. Interesting. Okay. Um, these are all available to you, and receive them with joy and know that you are loved and that all of this is joyful. All of this is full of he's given me green, which is spiritual growth. That's what the guides always show me for that. So now I'm getting just beautiful green. It's all for spiritual growth. And I'm hearing trust. I think he just wants you to trust him. How does that sit with you, dear? Okay. Um, I believe that he will reveal to you more of what he wants you to know and how he's going to work with you. All of the guides that I have had and have and probably will have, they all work with me in different ways. And yeah, it takes a little time. It takes a little time to understand how they work with me and what they're communicating through me. But it's a wonderful adventure. That's the way I felt when I was reading this, is that it's a wonderful adventure. And I'm very happy for you, T Lynn. I'm very happy for you. Cool. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you asking that or making that comment. And then we got a cool message. Thank you. Okay. So I have to go back now. And oh, there we go. Go on to the next question. All right. I'm going to go to Mirabella. Mirabella wants to know, what messages do my angels and guides have for me? Thank you for your question, Mirabella. We're going to tune into your energy, and I'll be watching the live. Forgot to ask if you were here. Mirabella, are you here? Oh, and T-Lyn has a comment. I'll try to put that up here in a minute about the door. So that was a message for you. Interesting. I just got chills on that. Okay. Mirabella, hello. pop into the chat and let me know you are here. Hmm. Mirabella. Come on, girl. Hmm. Okay. What I will do then is I'll go back to your question at a later time. Come in and let me know if you had to step away and you're back. And if anybody sees her, will you let me know? Okay, cool. All right, we're going to move on. And I'm going back to T. Lynn's comment here because this is interesting. She said, the door. This must be representative of the door vision I had about a month ago. There you go. That's a clue. What an exciting journey, no? Yeah, very cool. Okay, so back to another question. Okay. Hmm. Amy Harris. Hi. Nice to see you in the chat again. Amy Harris asks, can you tell me what type of angelic healing I need to do? Okay. Now I'm going to go to the live. Make sure you're here. Amy Harris. Amy Harris. Are you here? Watching the live chat. Just let me know that you're here. And I hope so. I hope you're here, Amy Harris. Looking forward to answering your question. And there she is. Great. Okay. Angelic healing. Angelic healing for Amy. Hmm. Amy, can you clarify your question a little bit for me? They're giving me pink. The answer and your guides and your angels are here. But what type of angelic healing I need to do? Are you asking about being a channel for angelic healing or angelic healing for your personal self? Clarify that for me, will you? Because all I'm getting is just this beautiful pink, like they're here, they're ready. Okay. Amy, if you could just give me a little more information, that would be great. Okay. So the first glimpses of messages are coming in as a walk, a journey, a path. Okay. A walk, a journey, a path. Okay. All right. Channel, please. Okay. So you are wanting to channel angelic healing. Please validate that for me. Make sure I got it right. I'm getting this amazing, amazing deep pink, which is the color they give me for pure love, tender love, deep love. So there's a great deal of love involved in this question surrounding you right now in your life at this moment. The journey, the path. The path that you walk. They're showing me bare feet. Interesting. The path that you walk. The path that you choose. Does not need to be a difficult path. And that's why they're showing me bare feet, apparently. I don't know why. Um, hmm. But healing that you so desire to share and give with others is also a part of the healing for your own soul itself. You are deeply loved, and therefore, it is your desire to give pure love. And this love may come for others in many forms, from many guides, from many angels, from many beings, they're saying, who will be enlisted to help you at certain times in your future. Continue on the path. Continue forward. Continue through the forest and into the meadow. Continue along the river. Continue on the ocean shores. There will be many discoveries. There will be many experiences. There will be many energies that will come your way. Receive with joy and delight, and know that we are with you. Wow. That was interesting. Okay. Okay. A healer and a very angelic energy. That is very true. Ooh. I think what they are expressing to you that yes, you are on the path, you are on the journey, Amy. And as it is often for so many of us, the messages and the work comes in different ways. And I'm very excited for you too. Wow, this is really an interesting show starting off with these beautiful readings. Yes, I do remember that reading and that you had an angelic energy. You do. And it surrounds you and is very powerful. And I think what they described was a journey with many different types of expressions in your future. And I love it. I love it. She says, I love to help people. I love everyone unconditionally. And she loves to walk barefoot. Okay. There you go. That's the wink they just gave you, I think. So thank you so much for your question. That is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go back to the questions. And thank you so much. Okay. We're going to go popping down to, I'm going to take a couple questions off the board here that I've already read. Take a deep breath. Okay. Okay. How about Spirit Messenger? Spirit Messenger would love a message from Spirit. Very interesting. Okay. Spirit Messenger. What is the word for Spirit Messenger? Hmm. Okay. Wow. I'm going to look in the live. Forgot to do that. Sorry, but the first I'm getting it, so you must be here. Just a wave, an absolute wave of energy coming in. A energy of light, an energy of joy. Ooh, it's like it feels like a cool morning breeze. It's very yeah, it's a very sweet and beautiful energy. Okay. Um Spirit Messenger, are you still here? I haven't seen you pop up in the chat. So, um hmm, like to see you say hi. Okay. I just feel really compelled to read. So I'm going to keep going with the assumption that you're going to pop up here any minute now. Spirit Messenger, what I am feeling from your energy, it's very vibrant. I'm getting messages from your guides or images of a sparkling energy, almost okay, very much like the sunlight off of like how water glistens, the sunlight off the water. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Your guides are saying, "We are so grateful to be on this journey with you. We are so engaged in what is happening with you in your life and what is happening as your soul is evolving through this lifetime. We are so pleased to be with you. We are so we are so wanting you to know how supported you are in everything that you do. We do not choose for you, but we present to you, and it is your choice of which way to go, which way to turn, and how to use your gifts. And it is your choice, and it is our joy to see you express your own delightful ways of communicating how you have now come to know the love that is the light and how you can share that with others. Continue on and watch for us. We will give you signs, we will give you messages, we will send other souls to communicate with you to help you expand and explore at this beautiful time of your life. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know that she ever showed up and said hi, but that was a beautiful message. I just felt very compelled to read it. So I hope you all bear with me on that. Uh, and I hope that she comes back and at some point sees the message. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. We're going to go back to the questions. Okay. And I've got a lot of questions on the board. Where do I go? Hmm. Okay. Um, okay. Seashells. Can I ask Archangel Gabriel, what does he wish to let me know that would resonate with me and what I'm feeling? I started to get anxiety. Archangel Gabriel. What does he wish to let me know? Hmm. Whew. Okay. Let me know if you're here, Seashell. I'm looking in the live. Okay. Oh, good. All right. Okay. Seashells. I'm chuckling because Gabriel always comes through with the message, right? Gabriel. The anxiety you're feeling, my dear one, is okay. So I'm getting a picture of like, yeah, okay. Whoa. Remember when you were a kid and you'd go just, you wanted to see the energies of, you wanted to throw a very large rock. Now we're not talking about skipping scone, skipping stones, but throw a very large rock into a pool of water. That's what I'm seeing, and I'm kind of feeling it. And The excitement of that rush, that wow. Anxiety can be but a reaction, and anxiety can be but an observance of things that surround you. They don't have to be taken into you. They don't have to be drawn into you, but you can observe and you can learn. Your choice is to choose peace and stability at all times. Your choice is to stand still. If you are observing, it is not your obligation to take the anxiety into your soul. And that, okay, I'm feeling like, like choose peace, choose love, choose to go forward with that beautiful light that is within you. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go see Seashell's comments here. I choose peace and stability always. I'm a mother. Wow. I have some comments on that, but those are my personal comments, Seashells. Um, she also says she feels like she's holding in a lot. Okay. I don't know if you saw the beginning of the show. I kind of think you were in the chat earlier, and we're talking about the energies that are surrounding us right now. That's kind of what we were talking about. Um, I do have to say that, as a mother, yeah, you've got to be the stable one. You've got to be the one that keeps everything cool, right? But at the same time, as a mother, I know well, I'll say as a grandmother, right? My grandson is in football and he's playing center defense. Now, when I heard that, I was stoked for him to have something he's passionate about and something that he really wants to do and he's enjoying. The other part of me has got that little bit of anxiety like, why football? I like football a lot and I see how people get hurt playing football. So I had to really just take a moment and step back and change that energy into full support for him and what he wants to do and the choices he makes in his life. I had to take that anxiety away. So, there's an example of some mothers having anxiety. I just had to say it. Just saying. Okay. But um anxiety, and it's sort of like I explained this morning, sometimes it's something that you can't even put your finger on. And that's exactly what happened to me this morning. I couldn't put my finger on it. And the things I normally did to deal with it didn't work. But I asked for help from the guides, and they gave me a way that I never, would have thought was, like the light from the heavens. Just listen to some really great music. Here, play this playlist. Just relax. It's okay. It's going to be all right. So I hope that helped, Seashells. Bless you. And I appreciate the question. I think that's a great message for all of us. And I'm going to give Anime Girl 16091 an opportunity to have her comment mentioned. Um, where does anxiety come from? You know, just as we were just explained to, sometimes it comes from observing something, um, and that observing or feeling something, or maybe hearing something, something that's going on that you have the opportunity to either observe it or take it in, right? And you also have the opportunity to ask your guides for help. Show me what is going to, soothe my soul at this point in time and help me go forward on the path I want to take. Here's the thing, you can choose anxiety. You're free to choose that. It doesn't feel good though, and it never helps. So that's kind of where it comes from. It's around us, it's available to us as so many things are, but it's our our given right from the creator, our creator given right to choose, right? to be anxious or to seek out peace and love. All right, cool. I like that. Oh, thank you, seashells. Oh, good, good. That makes me so happy. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Wow, I love all of you supporting each other and commenting to each other in the chat. It's a beautiful thing. It's yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you. Okay, the Visionary Collective. Okay, so we're going to go now to a lot of guide questions. I'm going to skip out here. Okay. Trying to find a different type of question here. I love that question, by the way. That was beautiful. Um, okay. They're all spirit guide. Wait, I know I saw some questions about someone. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going into the live. I know I missed some questions by some people who asked for a reading of a soul. So I am going to go back up because apparently, oh, there's Water Lily's question. That's a good one. I got that on the board now, dear. Okay. I'm losing it, but I know that. If you ask a mediumship question and you're here in the live chat, post your question again so I can see it because I would be happy to do that. I feel like I kind of missed that. And Anime Girl 16091. Yes, I do read tarot when the guides tell me to do it. And if it applies, if you want a strictly a tarot question, I can do that too. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to go back to Oh, thank you, Garnet. Here's an interesting question. Who has been my guardian through my life? Ooh, got chills on that one. Let me read that. Garnet's guardian. Fascinating. Okay. All right. Whew, interesting. Garnet, what I'm getting and feeling, and let me explain. We have guardian angels. We also have, and as we explained in other readings, there are so many here that with us, helping us through this lifetime, and they come and they go as we need them. Some are there with us. You most certainly have guides. Uh, and in essence, guides are guardians. However, when I tuned in immediately, I felt, excuse me, a soul come in from a past lifetime. I'm hearing the word. This was a a dear friend of yours, a comrade of yours. This is a warrior. You fought in a war in war times, I'm hearing. You fought side by side, you and this soul. And he's laughing. He's laughing. Just a big boisterous laugh. I'm trying to get a time frame on it. I don't quite have it. It's definitely someone who was very tight and very close with you. And you fought side by side, and the name I'm hearing is Richard. And he's laughing. Let's see if I can hear him. Okay. He's saying I've walked with you in many lifetimes, incarnate and in spirit. And yes, it seems I'm always with you. The love our souls share is very powerful, and I'm with you on all of your adventures. He says, "Protect you, yes, but how do I protect you from yourself, Garnet?" Interesting. Don't overthink it. Just enjoy your life and know that you have an abundance of options to choose from when you need help or enlightenment. Take your pick. I am one of many. Oh gosh, that just gave me chills. And now he's saying, enjoy the journey. Whoa, that was wild. Garnet, I kind of jumped right in, forgot to ask if you were here. That was wild. So you got that comment, huh? I thought that was pretty interesting. That is certainly not something I, in my own mind, would have ever dared say to you. So, I'm taking it that this soul knows you very well. What an interesting reading that was. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh, you got interrupted. Well, please go back and re-listen and give that some thought. Okay, great. Okay. So now we're going to go to there it is. Amanda. Whoop. Oh no. Where did it go? I'm sorry. I'm having trouble with my mouse these days. It's really I got to get a new one. Amanda Carroll, I found you. I would love to hear from my friend Hans, a friend from high school and beyond. He died young. Okay. Okay. Pardon me. I am going to take a little sip of tea. We're at 1 hour, everyone, and I'm very grateful to you all for allowing the messages that need to come through in the way they needed to come through today. Know that you are a part of it all. Your energy out there is a part of everything that's happening here. So, thank you. Ah, okay. Mm, that felt really good. Okay, we're going to try to ask Hans. Would you like to step up for Amanda? Amanda, I'll be watching the live. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. I just got home. Great. It is perfect timing then, isn't it? That's interesting how I lost that question and then it came back. Perfect timing. Okay. Now, Amanda, if you would just validate for me anything that sounds true. Okay. Hans. Oh, okay. I'm sensing that there is a soul stepping forward. This feels like a soul, and please uh, stay with me here. Who very inquisitive, very adventurous. I'm hearing, "And a brilliant sense of humor." Okay. I need some more validation here. Some might say I was taken too soon, but I certainly left of my own accord. Okay. Um, and I'm hearing how sweet it is that you've reached out to me, and I am happy to be here for you. All right, he's talking to me about donuts. Okay, you're gonna have to help me out on this. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Donuts and football. Sometimes they just throw stuff out and it's like, okay, yeah, I have to say what I feel and I hear. I'm just feeling a lot of good times. He's saying good times, good times, good times. Um, I'm feeling like uh he loved to gossip. I'm feeling like he loved to talk. Um, He's explaining to me that while he was on the planet in this lifetime, he felt like he was a student studying studying people and personality types. Um, Interesting. Okay. Studying people and personality types. And the wonderful bond of friendships and family. How beautiful, how beautiful. Okay. How beautiful. Ooh, and I'm getting chills on that. Like, there was so much more maybe to him than people actually realized that, he just getting this feeling like, just being really observant and really soaking it all in for the time that I had while I was there. I'm eternally grateful for everyone I encountered, and most certainly for your friendship. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Well, wow. So, she's saying, yeah, a lot of good times and much silliness. I love that. And very inquisitive. Oh, how wonderful. And he was deep. A Cancer. Oh, okay. Well, that explains a lot, doesn't it? Wow. I'm still kind of getting chills from that, Amanda. Thank you so much. That was an honor to read for you. Very much so. Oh, yeah. Like, I kind of just got the energy of that feeling of amazement that he experienced in this lifetime. Okay, you're very welcome, Amanda. You're very welcome. Okay, we are at the hour, and I'm going to try to pick a couple more questions. La, la, la. What great questions we've had today, you guys. I really, really, really appreciate them. Okay, Danny G. Hi, Danny. Danny says, "Can I get a message from my spirit guides?" Yes, you can. Danny's spirit guides. Okay, Danny. I forgot to look and see if you were here. A and B. Okay. Uh, Danny G. Let me know if you're here. We're back to that again. How's everybody doing out there? I'm telling you. Um, These have been really great. Oh, Hypnicity, sorry that you have to run, but thank you so much for popping in. And I'm here every Wednesday reading live, and I believe I've got some shows coming up too. I'll put that on my community page. Please pop back in and ask your question again. Thank you so much. Bye, dear. All right, Danny G. Okay, I might have to table this question because it's getting kind of late. Danny G. Okay. Um, let's go back to the questions. And okay. Okay. Water Lily. Hi, Water Lily. Water Lily asks, if there's time, can I ask, will my daughter and I find a place to move in the next 2 months? All right, I'm going to the live, Water Lily. Let me know. And she's here. Perfect. You're right on it, girl. Okay. 2 months. Time is kind of hard, but let me just kind of tune into your energy right now and just feel some vibrations from you at this point in time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling you're pretty talented. You're pretty creative in your solution solving. Um and you're good at reaching out, you're good at researching. Um, Let me know if these are things that you can validate. What are they showing me now? I keep hearing the word research. Will she find a home in the next 2 months? Her and her daughter. Okay, I'm going to go to the cards because they just keep saying research, and I'm not getting very far with that. Okay, all right. I'm watching the live for you, Water Lily. Let me shuffle these. Messages for Water Lily. Water Lily and her daughter. Okay. Need some detailed information. Time frame would be good. There are yes and no cards, so we can go with that too. Oh, but if it takes longer, it's okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. That's always good to know. Sorry, this is my new deck. It's the Intuit deck, and it is slippery. Water Lily's message from the guides. Please clarify. She needs some information to help her go forward. Okay, let's see what we're going to pull off the top. I'm not looking. First card. All right, the 10 of Wands. There it is. The 10 of Wands is about a heavy load. It's about feeling overwhelmed and having a deep sense of responsibilities. Okay, 10 of Wands. Let's see what else we get in this story. Next card is Strength. I love the Strength card because they always have a beautiful lion or a tiger. That's a beautiful card. Strength. This is about an invisible force, something that is within you that comes like a fountain within you, right? It's courage. It's believing in yourself. It's also about infinite potentials, which that kind of might fit in here as well. So strength and strength to carry this heavy load. All right, next card. The Seven of Swords. Okay, now this is an interesting card to draw in this question. This is about someone who is cheating, someone who is getting away with something, someone who is strategically trying to hide something. We're going to draw 4 cards on this for sure. Okay, let's go one more card. Interesting. This is the Hanged Man. Look at that. This is about a new perspective. Okay. So, as you know, and Water Lily, you've been in the show before, so you know that I draw these cards, I throw a few of the meanings out, and then I ask the guides to give me the details on what they're trying to say. And this is an interesting card. A hangman, uh, it's an interesting thing because a lot of people think it's about being stuck, but most of the time, I never get that. It's sometimes it's kind of like like a revelation, like an aha moment. It's also about surrender. It's about letting go. Okay, so this is a wild set of cards here. Obviously, the heavy load, and that's what I read in your energy there. You're feeling that responsibility, and rightfully so. But you've got a lot of strength, and it's an inner strength. It's something that it's a knowing. It's something you've had your whole life. It is about courage in this situation. I know this sounds really dramatic, but you know, um, it's a different thing. Let's go to the next card. This is the one that's got me. Seven of Swords. I think that you're getting a warning here. I think that you're getting a warning here. This is a warning to watch out for someone who may present something to you that is not as it is. Someone may be hiding something or trying to get away with something. Keep your eyes out for that. I don't see with this hangman, I don't see anything bad happening with any of this. But the hangman is about perspective. So have a perspective about what you're wanting. Have a perspective about manifesting exactly what you want. But watch out for this thing. It may be something that is presented to you and you'll be like, "Uh-huh, I know. That's the guy that the card was about or the person or the opportunity." Okay. Water Lily says, "I do have a knowing, but I doubt so much." Well, yeah, that's kind of like us all, right? Um, this new perspective may be what you're talking about in a sense that you have doubts, but maybe the new perspective you are finding out about is this strength that you have to get through this and to get what you want out of this situation because you are a very powerful soul and you are truly loved. I'm just feeling like from your guides that worry is not going to serve you at this point in time and that you need to have more confidence in yourself because you certainly have this gift and it's yours and it's a beautiful thing. So trust that. Trust your inner voice and don't doubt. And I'm getting the feeling too that there's that little tiny fear, which we all have, right? That you're going to make the wrong decision. But stay close with your guides, listen to your heart, and as I said, manifest. And if you maybe just write down how you want this situation to come and turn out, then as it happens, you'll be able to see it come into place and you'll go, that's it. That's exactly what I've manifested. Feel having that place. Feel having that beautiful place for you and your daughter, and feel the joy and the relief you're going to feel when you're sitting on a comfy sofa with your feet up in your new house. Okay. Ooh, I got chills on that. Blessings to you, dear. Oh, you're very welcome. You are very welcome. I'm sorry. You know, lots of times we don't get time messages. Sometimes we can. But I think it's all about, as they often say, it's all about the journey, all about learning about yourself and your soul. Cool. All right. Yes. Wow. And keep us posted. I'm excited to see what happens. All right. Well, we are past the hour, and I'm just going to pop back into live here and see what's going on in the live chat. Okay. I'm going to do one more question, and then I think I have to call it. One of the things I thought of today that gave me great comfort was making a delicious roasted chicken in the oven with some fresh vegetables. Something about that meal for me is very comforting. So I got to get going on that meal, man, because I'm looking forward to it. And maybe I'll listen to some more of that great music too while I'm making it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I will. And if you saw the beginning of the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to do a question. I'm asking the guides right now, what is the question that I need to read at this moment? What is the question that I need to read at this moment? Okay, it's you, Brandon, CICC3T. Brandon says, good afternoon. I'd love to know what Spirit says is ahead for me in the near future. Brandon, I'm going back to the live screen. If you are still here with us, please say yes, I'm here. Let me know that you're here. I'd love to read your question as the last question. As while I'm waiting for you, I'm going to shuffle these cards again. Brandon is here. Ooh, yes, I love it. Okay. Spirit says ahead for me in the near future. Okay. I'm going to tune into your energy. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of phew, phew. You got a lot going on. I'll watch the live for your validations, but I'm getting the energy that you have. I'm hearing you have a lot of balls in the air. You've got a lot going on. There's a multitude of things that you are either considering or working with right now. Can you let me know if I'm on the right path on that? But that's what I'm sensing from your energy. It's just wow, it's wild. Um, hmm. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of this zigzagging energy, and then now I'm seeing road signs. So I'm not sure if this is stuff you're working with right now or stuff you're considering right now, and you want a road sign. You want something to point you in the right direction about something, and I'm feeling it might be specific. Can you validate that? Like a specific thing that's really out of all these things that's going on, you're hoping to hear about this one thing. Is that correct? Let me know. Okay. So I get the feeling that you're saying, yeah, you got a lot of things going on. Do you have one thing in particular that you hmm, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Money. Oh, yeah. It's always good to know about money. Now, is this funding for something that you wanna do? Why am I feeling that? Is this, do you feel like you're taking a risk with whatever this is? This Are you taking a risk and you're looking for funding? Yes. Is that yes? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's go in. There's some money there. Brandon's funding. Is it there? Fascinating. Okay. Okay, Brandon, I'll just have to go with this because this is what I'm seeing, a poker game. I'm seeing a poker game, and I'm hearing you gotta play your cards. You gotta play your cards right. Okay. What else does he need to know? Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. They're saying you gotta play your cards right, and you have to read the room. I don't know if you're working with, people who would be part of this. Play your cards right, read the room. The details are going to really, really matter in this. Specifics, I'm hearing, specifics. They're really gonna matter, and that's part of reading the room. You read the room so that you know the specifics that have to be covered for this to happen. Oof, okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm getting, like, they're saying you have the opportunity and you are capable, but must be willing to take the wheel on this. You will bring this to pass. Confidence is key. See your vision clearly. See your vision clearly and know that this will come to pass. Feel the success that is already yours. But watch the signs. Now I'm seeing the road signs again. Watch the signs. Watch the signs and ask us questions. We will guide you. You are deeply loved, and we will show you the way. Ooh, wow. Well, let me know how you feel about that one, Brandon. That was pretty good. That was really good, as a matter of fact. Oh my goodness. Okay. I see. Let us know how you feel about that, Brandon. I see that Mirabella has come back. And just in time, Mirabella, because I said that would be my last question, but I keep my word. I did keep your question on the board. Let me go find it now. Um, there it is. Mirabella asks, "What messages do my angels and guides have for me?" Well, bless your heart. Um, oh, you're welcome, Brandon. Brandon says, "Thank you so much. Totally resonates." Oh, well, it certainly, I certainly got chills, and I'm really happy. And it was an honor to read for you. Okay, Mirabella wants to know, what messages do my angels and guides have for me? Mm. Uh, Mirabella, what I'm sensing and feeling right now is just a beautiful sense of love coming from your guides. They're showing me this beautiful, deep, beautiful pink. They want me to communicate how tenderly you're loved. We walk with you and hold your hand. We walk with you and shine the light. we recognize your spiritual growth and the power of your faith. And now they're just wanting me to say how powerful your faith is. They want you to know your faith is like a rock. It's solid and it's firm. Know and expect the results that you ask for. Know that in so many ways, we are organizing the answers to your prayers. There are many here to help you. There are many here who are upholding you, uplifting you, rooting for you, applauding you. They're just giving me the feeling like you're running the race. You're running the race in faith. Visualize crossing the finish line. Hold your head up high. They're just giving me a sense of real wonder of your soul being so strong and powerful in faith. And they're saying it again. We are working in many ways, organizing the answers to your prayers. Feel peace and love. As you lay your head down tonight, know this is all true and you are deeply loved. Oof, okay. Wow. Mirabella, I can't tell you how beautiful it is that I almost ended the show and you were supposed to get that message. I just love how that works out. So glad you made it back. And so glad you got your message. Oh, bless your heart, dear. Well, the guys wanted you to have it, certainly. And as they said, they're here to help you and uphold you and root for you. I love that. I love that. Well, everyone, wow, what an amazing show this has been. Beautiful messages. It just, it's always, I always say it's like exploring outer space. It's really true. Because every show is different. All the souls involved come in, you support each other, you ask questions of each other, you encourage each other. I'm always just so joyfully amazed. And I shouldn't be because it happens once a week, right? But this journey that we're all on together, really, that's what it's all about. So I'm going to get ready to close the show. I do have to run my little banners here. So you can book a full private reading with me at purevisionariespsychic.com. I do 1-hour readings, and they are my great joy. If you go to my website, purevisionariespsychic.com, you will see what's available for you there and the times that are available. So take a look at that if you so desire. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and comments after the show. If I did a reading for you, it resonated, if it helped you in any way, make a little comment after this show is over. And that helps our group to grow, our circle to grow, and it helps out with the algorithms. And I greatly appreciate it, of course, always. Okay, everybody, I sure want to send you all my love, and we'll end the show here. I always end the show. The guides told me how important it was to stress at the end of each show this important message and try to grasp the grandness of this message that they want you to know. You are loved beyond measure. Don't forget that. Hold it in your heart. And I want to thank you for joining me today. And I'll be on next Wednesday to read live. And thank you once again for allowing me the honor to be with you and to read for you. Bye bye, everybody.